Okay, so why don't you take a second and try and do the problem, and pause the video, make an attempt, and then as soon as you are ready, we can continue the video and we can try and do this one together. Alright, so it says Steve's property tax is $140 less than Patricia's property tax. If Steve's property tax is $1,960, then Steve's property tax is what percent less than Patricia's property tax, to the nearest 0.1%. Okay, so let's see if we can write out a word problem from this. Steve's property tax is $140 less than Patricia's. Alright, so if you take Patricia, her property tax, you subtract 140 from it, that will give you Steve's property tax. If Steve's property tax is $1,960, alright, 1,960, then it wants to know Steve's property tax is what percent less, oh, just crossed everything out there, what percent less than Patricia's property tax, to the nearest 0.1%. So we got to figure that out. We don't want to know necessarily what Patricia's property tax is, we want to know what percent less 1960 is from this. So let's solve that first. So 1,960 plus, we're going to add this to the other side, plus 140 is going to give us 0, 0, 1, 9, 10, 11, 2. 2,100. Alright, so if 2,100, and this is where you can create a ratio. I love doing this. If 2,000, oh sorry, we want to know what percent less. So let's not do that. Alright, so we want to know what percent do you have to decrease. Alright, what percentage less than Patricia's property tax is Steve's property tax? So if 2,100 is 100%, then what is 1960 in terms of percentage? That's what we're trying to find. Alright, so you just create this ratio. You know that Patricia's is 100. Well, what is Steve's? So cross multiply and divide. Cross multiply and divide means you take the 100. Whenever you go diagonally, you cross. Whenever you go horizontally or vertically, you divide. And then it gives you your answer. So 100% times 1960 divided by 2100 is, and of course whenever you do percentages you just pull the decimal over twice. We're just doing 1, so that'll be 1 times 2100, oh sorry, change that, 1 times 1960 equals 1960 divided by 2100, and we get 93%. Alright, so we're looking at 93%. Now you know none of those answers are 93%, and that's because we don't want to know what percentage of the 2,100 1960 is. That's what we just found. We want to know how much you went down from 100%. So you have to take 1 minus this answer. Alright, so in other words, 100% is 2,100. 93%-ish is 1960. So what percentage did we go down? And to do that, all you do is you just subtract 1 from this, and you see that we went down 0.07 or 7%, or 6.7% actually is the best way to say it. So this is a 6.7% decrease. So we look over here and see, do we have that? And we do. It's A.